Tonight, I'm going to look into creating a future build of a PC that's going to be a desktop. So, what I'm going to start off with is obviously the beginning parts, the tower, and the devices to help cool it. Now, through my research on this specific tower, the most interesting part about learning about it was not the fact of what parts are compatible with which, but more of what radiator is going to fit a tower. This was one of the more interesting things on this PC build. Now there are quite a few towers out there that work with a variety of radiators, but tonight we're going to look at a ultra tower. Now I like this tower in particular for a pretty good reason. There's a lot of leeway space for this tower. It is it's Cooler Master Cosmos 2. Obviously, it has the ability to support up to 4-way SLI, everything. It's a complete future-proof tower. Now there is a small problem with this tower. Apparently, from what I'm understanding, it only fits a 2-fan radiator. So the first step tonight is to obtain this tower. I absolutely like this tower. It's much more aesthetically attractive than most of the tower builds, or towers. Most towers end up looking like a boring box, but this one doesn't. It has a very good aesthetic behind it. It's one of the main reasons why I want it. Again, as I said before, it's an ultra tower, meaning it has a lot of leeway room to upgrade PC space and such. But more interestingly, what I'm trying to convey in this video or show is that this tower proclaims not, or people have proclaimed that this specific radiator will not fit in it. So I'm going to try to find a way to fit a 3-fan radiator into this tower specifically. Now this is a EKWB Predator 360. So this Predator is a 360 millimeter fan Predator that has up to 3 fans to water cool a CPU, Intel CPU of course, which was what I planned to do. So this radiator, essentially what's special about it is it has 3 fans and most towers only house 2. Well, unfortunately, this one's the same case, but I'm going to find a way to make that work. But anyway, this is going to be the first step to building this PC, the Cosmos 2 and this radiator. I'm going to post a video later trying to get this fit in here, and I'm going to show how I fit it in there. But this is where we'll start with my build, and we'll see where things stand from this point. But I just wanted to start off showing what this upcoming build is going to have. Now there is another issue that's going to come up. It's the GPUs. They're going to be hybrid GPUs, so they use a water cooling method just like this radiator, but they have a fan separate with it, and I'm going to have to figure out how to fit those in. But right now, first I'm going to look at trying to fit this fan, or not fan, but radiator in. Alright guys, well, I'll post up more updates later. Thank you for watching this, and we'll get some updates on how this works. Have a good night all.